The OECD published its first public governance review of Uzbekistan. It focuses on 6 main areas: public administration, strategic planning, gender equality, anti-corruption reports, regulatory equality, and modernization of public service. One of the key aspects of the report was the proposal to further strengthen strategic planning. The aim of the review was to examine Uzbekistan's public administration system, assess its effectiveness, and provide recommendations for the improvement. The report discusses key reform areas aimed at improving coordination, strategic planning, and policy implementation.
One of the very important aspects is to decentralize the public governance towards more horizontal and vertical cooperation at the government level between agencies and also with regions. That will ensure a more inclusive governance involving the regions, involving all ministries, and also involving increasingly citizens. That is also a trend that we see in OECD member countries.
The OECD emphasized the need to enhance the role of decentralization in governance and to implement regulatory impact assessment system to improve transparency and accountability in public sector. The ambassador of Germany to Uzbekistan commented on the need to develop interagency coordination.
The public governance review consists of several recommendations. There are a couple of them. They are stretching from, for example, interagency coordination to inclusion of women into the decision-making process, gender mainstreaming, for example. And I think that now it's the time to implement these recommendations. Interagency coordination is everywhere in all governments a challenge. Also in our government back in Germany.
We also asked government representatives about how reliable is the information that is provided in the review.
Of course, we can trust this data. It is reliable because they worked for 15 months and collected all the data in cooperation with government bodies. In some areas we are significantly ahead, while in others we lag behind certain countries. According to OECD report, there is strong centralization in some ministries. There are overlaps between some ministries, with certain functions lacking clear boundaries. Additionally, there are conflicts of interest between some ministries.
The event also marked the launch of the second phase of the project, which focuses on supporting and progressively implementing the recommendations of the public governance review through specialized capacity-building activities for public institutions.